What's up, y'all? It's Brandon back, and we are on the Blackstone this morning. Going to do just a simple breakfast scramble. This, full disclosure, you know I don't lie to you. This is not the first breakfast scramble we've done. When I got it last week, we did actually do one. But all the future videos in this series will be me doing the first cook of whatever it is on the Blackstone. So we're hungry. It's about 9 o'clock or so on Saturday. We have, if you see, we're still in the barbecue tent, not the barbecue barn. So my dad's coming over here in a little bit to help me cut the rest of the rafters and hopefully get those up today, tomorrow, however this weekend goes, and then we will put the roof on. But I'm hungry. Let's eat. So the first thing with every cook, you know, you got to get a little oil down. Starting with potatoes. Get those on so they can be cooking first. They were in the freezer, so they'll need to thaw out a little bit. Get those nice and coated. And then my go-to for the potatoes is Big Papa's jalapeno and Big Mo Quezon Steakhouse. So this jalapeno bacon is just delicious. We literally put it on about anything. And then I found that the steakhouse rubs, or pretty much anything made for steaks, is any of the rubs that you make or that's out there for steaks are really good on potatoes too. It's kind of fitting since steak and potatoes go together. Get those mixed. So I'm going to let these cook down just a little bit. Infrared. Check our spots. Right here's about 230, 400 in this area. Right there's about 300 also. So I'm actually going to slide these over a little bit. Like I said, they were in the freezer, so need those to cool or heat up, soften up. Whenever you're putting anything under the dome, water helps it steam. And that steam's going to help it cook a little bit quicker. So next, is our sausage. Get that back to where that hot spot is reading. And then just work it out. One thing I didn't mention that I wanted to, because I've noticed, especially getting started on a griddle, this is the 36-inch. It has the 4 different cooking zones. And I noticed on all the other videos and everything else, see, they don't really explain how they have their zone set up. For me, I have this full blast, and then I have these 2 off. The reason I have it like that is so I have a hot cooking zone, and then as this sausage finishes, I'll be able to slide it over. But this side's going to warm up. That heat's going to gravitate over there. Gravitate, whatever. So it's going to get over there anyway to help keep this warm while I'm doing everything else, which isn't a whole lot. Yeah, that's just always been kind of one of my, I don't know, things that bothers me, whatever that word is. It's just everybody showing you how to cook, what you're doing, but learning on a griddle like this, coming from a charcoal, gas grill, smoker, stuff like that, it's been kind of a task to figure out, okay, you're cooking this, that looks really good, how are you cooking? You know, what are these zones? Because you see them cook it, they slide it over somewhere. So that's my goal as I'm doing these cooks, is to hopefully help everybody out, see how I'm doing it. I could be wrong on some of this stuff, who knows. We are learning together. Unless you already have one, then you're just making fun of me, which is fine too. If you have any comments, any tips, feel free to throw them down in the comment section, conveniently named. And be more than happy to learn some new tricks. Let that sit for a second. And no, it's not a beer, it's just a Celsius. Now, keep an eye on these peppers. So we have some purple peppers out of our actual garden. We cooked with them the other day, and the cook took the purple out of them, so I think these are a little riper than that one. It started with a little bit more color, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I didn't add oil. Potatoes are poked soft. You just kind of poke it. So they're pretty close. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to finish those last, get a good little char on them. her peppers and onions steam a little bit. Yep, and as you see after steaming them, it's all but gone. Purple just cooks out of it. Were you asking if I wanted? I did not bring. Realized we forgot cheese. And something to put this in when we're done. I'm going to scoop these to the front. Bring these back. And honestly, in this, even if I get a little bit of a char, once I put the eggs and everything in it, it's probably going to soften them up a little bit. I don't care, still like it. So I'm going to sit these here in this hot spot for about a minute or two. Let's do our check. So right here is right at 400. I don't know if you can see that. No, I won't be able to do that angle. So right here is about 400 degrees, 420. 415. Oh, so we'll not be going back over there. Yep. So this spot, as it should with these two burners on, that middle section should be the hot spot. And really, for a good sear, it could be higher, but like I said, I didn't want to turn the whole thing on to do this because I wanted a little bit of a cooling spot. So let's see how it does. Take one, please. Don't play all of it. A little color in there. So you want to do the eggs at a lower temp spot so they don't burn. Good mix in. Leftover cheese from the macaroni and cheese cook from the Hold My Beer series. Leave that plate.
Hungry? Extra healthy stuff.
And there it is. Breakfast scramble.